guys, welcome back to the next part of Monster Hunter Stories 3. I am not gonna say the rest because I want to say Time Stranger again. So yeah, time to talk to Skipper.
You pulled our fat out of the fire there, Corbin. You and your funny friends.
Why, you're welcome, sir.
These fellas are riders. I expect you've heard of their kind. I'm showing them the way to Galyad.
Riders? That's a new one for me. Don't make me any less grateful, though.
At least he knows, yeah, okay, we may not be hunters, but at least we're good people.
We're just glad you're all safe.
Never expected to bump into an Ajarikon out here. It's just one unexpected visitor after the next these days.
I'll say. Hope you can forgive this old sea dog for dragging you into the squall.
Don't worry, that's normal.
Sounds like you know something, Skip.
It's only a rumor, but I hear the beastie's been seen near Egg Quartz quarries.
That would check out, right? You did say feral monsters tend to appear in areas with crystallization.
Yes, that's right.
I'll be a Blango's uncle. So if we tail the blackguard, it'll lead us straight to Egg Quartz.
In theory, yes.
You can't be serious, can you? Is a little egg quartz really worth risking your life over?
Because depending how much money you're doing, if it's a lot, maybe.
Eleanor.
No, the lady's right. Gambling with your life's the quickest way to lose it.
He's right.
Yeah. Think about your kid for a sec the next time you want to go charging off into danger.
Aye, 'tis a fair point. So, you're making for the city? Hop aboard. I'd be happy to give you passage.
Yay!
Thanks, but let me just run that one by the riders real quick first.
We'd be happy to accept. Thank you very much.
I'm the one who should be thanking you. So, thank you. Just head to the dock when you're ready to ship out.
Okay. I probably should handle the part here then.
Got crystallysis, the poor guy.
What now?
Crystallysis?
That not a thing where you hail from? The body locks up over time, till one day you just stop. Wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
Oh, I wonder if that's what Lucas, the Ogden's son, had.
I had no idea.
It's a rare disease with very few cases, so no one knows anything concrete about its origins. Ain't contagious, though. No relation to egg quartz either, apparently.
Yeah, that's what people want you to believe. I believe, anyway.
We'd never heard of it back in Azuria. Nor have we dealt with such an affliction in Vermeil.
So maybe it isn't like related to the egg quartz. Good to know.
Skipper knows he doesn't have much time left. He's trying to leave his family something, even if he's pushing himself too hard for it. Anyway, about time we make for the city.
Yes, please.
Let's go.
Welcome aboard.
All aboard. Let's do this.
Hey,
Let's set sail and make to Galyad. Safety takes precedent on any of my voyages. Having riders on board allows us to still dock to breathe a bit easier. Yep, because we have powerful monsters that can beat up other monsters.
Hey. So about this crystallization stuff, were you,
Yes, that's right. I'm yet another of its many victims. When the encroachment reached my village, my home was completely destroyed. We fled as a family to the city, desperately hoping to find food. But in her weakened state, my mother was unable to survive the journey.
So that's the story. I'm sorry to have brought up such bad memories.
No, it's fine, really. I was very young when it happened. And no matter what we were going through, my sister was always there to take care of me. Ultimately, I think that may have been what changed her. Her former kindness withered away, replaced by severity. I cannot remember the last time I saw her smile.
I had no idea. I thought you and your sister were born into the aristocracy.
There isn't anything noble about me.
I don't know. I wouldn't say that.
Unlike in Azuria, the monarch of Vermeil is an elected position. Clarissa first distinguished herself as a skillful rider. With Fiero's political backing, she rapidly ascended to the throne. I thought she was merely doing her duty, taking on a role she was in no position to reject. Against all odds, I believed the same kind heart still beat within my sister's chest. I know now how foolish that notion was.
Here I thought my life was complicated.
Truth be told, I want nothing more than for her to open her eyes, to see her smile again, just the way she used to.
One thing's for sure, you really love her.
Of course I do. She's all I've got.
Wait, why is there an Aptonoth? Why not an Apsaros? Also, yeah, I was quiet through all that.
That's for you too, sir.
But, yeah, sometimes when people have a lot of pressure going on, it kind of can change you, so to speak.
Look at all this! They really have made an industry out of treating acorns.
Gotta admit, this is pretty impressive.
I don't know if I'd go that far. I'm still conflicted.
As much as I'd love to give you guys the grand tour, I've unfortunately got somewhere else I need to be.
And where's that exactly?
Duh! The Hunters Guild, friendo! We ran into an Ajarakan, so we gotta let them know all the deets.
The Hunters Guild. Hey, Corbin. Could I ask you not to tell the guild about us for now? We wouldn't want to make a scene.
You got it. They ain't gonna hear a peep from me.
Just turn right out of the gate and keep going straight until you reach the Scrivener's Lodge. Hope they can tell you folks what you want to know.
Thanks. We'll go check it out.
And when you see him, be sure to tell him that you've come from the wastes.
Roger that. But why?
It's gonna help. That's a Corbin guarantee. Catch you guys later.
I have to say, I was not expecting this Galyad we heard about, huh? Popping shop, so big, so tall, it's awesome.
Megboards?
Actually, I also realized it's like the first time they probably ever saw sentient. Nice. But yeah, I have to say, I find Corbin's attitude actually kind of nice. Is that a word I would use? Yeah, probably. Because he's so... I want to call it chill, but he's so open-minded. I kind of like it. Also, again, why is Apsaros? Why not Aptonoth? They're supposed to live in the desert. The Scrivenres garrison just up ahead. Who might you lot be? Just a band of travelers which come from the waste. The waste, you say? You may pass. The counselor awaits in the room just past the entrance. Did they know we're coming, or did Corbin's advice actually work? At any rate, let's head on in.
Please forgive this unannounced intrusion. We've come here from the wastes.
You're
Is
the
this...
riders, are you not? I've been waiting.
Hold on. How did you know that we were riders?
I knew it! That conniving Corbin sold us out!
Despite outward appearances, Corbin has an honest heart.
What are you?
Navi.
V?
I suppose you couldn't be. A very, very long time ago, I was acquainted with a feline who looked much like you.
And if it's a Wyverian saying that, you know it must have been ages back.
He was a great rider's buddy, and my deeply treasured friend.
Buddy?
I haven't introduced myself. My name is Enna, and from the moment I first heard of a Rathalos rider in the Wastes, I've been hoping to meet you all.
In that case, I take it that you're the counselor we've heard so much about?
Yes. I work with the scrivenres to investigate the crystallization phenomenon. Am I correct in assuming that's what brought you here as well?
Yeah, we've all ventured out here to learn whatever we can.
Then I am at your disposal. I'm happy to share all I know. Now then, I imagine you are eager to get started, but I know you have journeyed far. We have a space in the courtyard where you can get some well-earned rest. We will talk tomorrow. Meet me at the Ministry of Eggs.
The Ministry of Eggs, you said?
They help to oversee the local egg quartz trade and serve as a temporary storehouse.
See you there. Thanks for your kindness.
The experience was reward enough, believe you me.
I'm going to be honest. I had a grin. I had a huge smile from ear to ear when I saw Anna. Oh, she was a character that appeared in most of the Monster Hunter stories too. And she was one of the main characters in the story. Oh my god, I love it so much. And yeah, I guess pretty much confirms that Trudy is Naviru's descendant. Also, yeah, the whole thing of her grabbing his face and messing around, that was something Shaka did a lot in the other games. It was kind of like the greeting her people had, if I'm not mistaken.
Boss, what about our expenses?
But yeah, those are important.
Right, scratch that. Cash is fine.
I'm pretty sure that... Okay, I'm 99% sure that had to be scripted like these two. Oh, that was... Boss, we need money. Oh yeah, give me money.
There we go.
And everything you've told us, it's all true?
Considering we didn't hear it, but yeah, Corbin's a good guy, so I'd say yes.
That's right. I saw it with my own eyes. And a Jarrakan.
Not that. I'm talking about the riders who crossed the shelf.
Oh, them. Our intel was off. They're not all that weird. And they aren't manipulating monsters.
Ooh! Okay, so thinking Corbin probably did... I don't even know if Corbin actually did tell them about the riders. But a hunter organization is a bigger organization, so maybe they already had some information. Especially considering that Anna already knew we were here, so maybe?
If they're not like we've heard, then what are they like?
Well, let's see. They don't differentiate between man and monster, for one thing. They're all about coexistence with other living beings. It's kind of wholesome.
Coexistence, wholesomeness. Sounds like they're a cut above the other riders we've crossed paths with.
Other riders? Ooh, interesting.
Maybe. And boy, has that lot been awfully busy lately.
You could say that again. I only wish we could make heads or tails of what they're up to. I still don't get it. Just what is it that makes a rider a rider?
Oh, allow me to explain. First, you need to have a magical stone that you pretty much normally have at your wrist, the back of your hand. But it can also be in something like a chest or a head. You know, doesn't matter where location. You just need to have it. Second, you need an egg. An egg from a monster, preferably. Then you grab the egg, use a magic stone to hatch the egg, and then you bond for life, and then you can ride the monster. With a saddle. There.
Good question. One I still don't have the answer to. But I think I'll stick around with these ones until I do.
Brings back memories.
Oh boy, well now we can visit Minister of X tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
I remember this feeling. I want to go check the city. What is this feeling that you talk? When I look at you and yours, I'm reminded of time long past. You've got my support, all of you.
Shall we rest?
Oh, and here's where pretty much we kind of rest. But Jesus Christ, Oh, there's even a stable here. Wait, before that. Hatch all the 12 eggs. Yeah, the watery garangome, the Naknosome, the Seredios. I forgot I even had a canine. Bishaten, a Puki, a Barroth, another Barroth. Oh my god, there's born with the agony stagnant. I was like, yeah, oh my god, that is adorable! In your speed! I expected you to activate technique. Huh. Another one. Oh, it was Kuluyaku! Right, I actually forgot you guys even existed. And another barrel. Yeah, I guess that's enough for now. Oh my god, I was not expecting any of this. Anyways, guys. Move it. I wish I could stand here and close to you guys, but the bubbles keep getting in my head. Good enough. Anyways, guys, this is where I'm gonna stop this part. Thank you very much for watching. Till next time. Bye-bye.